Grace, is there something you need?
Yes, I would like to make a phone call to my attorney, Michael Baldwin.
Next week on The Young and the Restless.
Are you threatening me?
It's a friendly warning. I have much more experience at fighting dirty than you, and I enjoy it much more than I should.
Jill Abbott has had a stranglehold on Chancellor Winters for far too long. It's time our family takes full control of our company. And I'm here to make sure that's what happens.
It's time to be who my family needs me to be. That means helping catch Jordan any way I can.
Green. Go.
Full speed ahead.
CBS Sunday.
I think we can all agree someone has to protect those who can't protect themselves.
Go on. Go save the world. Someone put that little girl in the hospital, and we gotta find out who.
Leave it to me.
Oh, hello.
So much for surprise.
You better start talking.
Now.
I got a bad feeling about this.
A new Equalizer, Sunday on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
I would fly.
Hello?
There's no case. You interested?
My son ran away from home.
My wife hasn't called.
My sister is missing. Can you help me?
Should've left town already. Not until the truth comes out.
Stay where you are.
The man who took Jill is not his father.
You're okay?
You weren't worried about me, were you?
This much.
Yep.
That's all you get.
A new Tracker, Sunday after The Equalizer on CBS and streaming on Paramount.
Next at noon, we are live at the scene of a possible shooting in Northeast Oklahoma City. Plus, what you can do to protect yourself against hackers. And Cassie says the nice weather is sticking around for the weekend, but when will our next storm arrive? Her full forecast next at noon.
It is our honor to be presenting Best Custom Ford Trucks.
The award for Best Custom Ford Trucks is presented to Metro Ford of OKC. They have them all. Get up to $2,000 off a new 2023 Ford Bronco.
Shop where the difference is real at metrofordofokc.com.
Lucky Star Casino, where luck takes center stage. With a staggering number of jackpots, our players are turning spins into wins. Don't miss out on the excitement of limitless promotions and a record-breaking number of jackpots. Only at Lucky Star Casino. Your lucky streak starts here. Head to any of our 6 Oklahoma locations. Lucky Star Casino. The biggest jackpots and limitless promotions are closer than you think.
The competition is heating up at Metro Ford of OKC.
Drive a new 2023 F-150 off the lot at 1.9% APR for 72 months or up to $10,000 off MSRP.
Oklahoma's own News 9 starts now with breaking news.
And we do begin with breaking news out of Northeast Oklahoma City, where there are reports of a shooting, possibly 3 victims. Thanks for joining us on News 9. I'm Lisa Monahan. We want to head out to Jim Gardner and Bob Mills, Sky News 9. He's above the scene near Northeast 36th and Kelly. Jim, what's the latest out there?
That's right, Lisa. Right now, Oklahoma City Police Department is investigating a shooting that happened here at Northeast 36th and Kelly at the Happy Foods Kelly Market that's on the southeast corner. Now, when we arrived earlier, there were 4 ambulances on scene. We know we got confirmation that 3 people had been transported. I don't know the gender of those people or the age of those people, but Northeast 36th intersection is pretty much shut down. You can travel south.
Okay. As he said,
off that is also closed down. So all this area right here is taped off. They'll be investigated for some time.
Okay, Jim, and I think we lost your shot there, so we're going to try to get Jim back up, and we will head back out for more updates from the shooting scene there at Northeast 36th and Kelly. We know that the Oklahoma City police officers, public spokesperson, heading out there to meet our crime tracker, Jennifer Pierce. So we're going to have more on this shooting coming up a little later on. Now we want to switch gears.
I can no longer provide for my family going in weekly for $100 or less, and most Oklahoma families can't.
Strong words from Senate Pro Tem Greg Treat as a grocery tax cut is passed by both the House and the Senate at the state capitol. Now, we just spoke with Governor Kevin Stitt in our nation's capital, tax elimination bill awaiting his signature.
At least we eliminated the 4.5% that the state was collecting to try to help Oklahoma families, and I just can't be more excited. When I get back, I'll sign that on Monday or Tuesday. We'll have a press conference, and really, really excited. It's going to help Oklahoma families.
Okay, our Washington Bureau Chief Alex Cameron spoke with Governor Kevin Stitt this morning at the National Governors Association meeting to get that interview for us. Eliminating the state grocery tax is expected to save the average Oklahoman $400 per year and will take effect in August once the governor signs it. Stitt has said he will sign any tax cut legislation that makes its way to his desk. Two former Kingfisher High School coaches have their teaching licenses revoked by the Oklahoma State Department of Education. Now, this move comes after a lengthy investigation into hazing allegations within the football program. State Superintendent Ryan Walters said the board received evidence in the case after nearly 2 years of that hazing investigation and then voted to revoke the teaching certificates for head football coach Jeff Myers and assistant coach Micah Nall.
And now that you've got some of these records revealed, it's pretty obvious. And so we are always going to hold individuals accountable who are allowing our kids to be hurt. Student safety is of the utmost importance.
After an OSBI investigation, Myers was charged with child neglect and Nall charged with child abuse. Last year, a student filed a lawsuit against the school district for the abuse he claims he suffered during fights there. Kingfisher settled that suit for $5 million.
Well, we've got a great weekend ahead of us, but man, this morning, so cold. We did get down to about 40 degrees here in Oklahoma City, but lots of 30s across the north, 34 degrees this morning in El Reno. We had lots of 20s out in the Panhandle. Not quite there anymore, though. We've warmed up pretty nicely. This is our Blanchard camera, part of our Lucky Star SkyCam network. Lots of sun, 62 degrees. The wind today out of the northwest at 9 miles an hour, so a little less wind than yesterday. We're at 62 in Chandler, 61 in Midwest City, 64 degrees right now in Norman. We have low 60s, some upper 50s still showing up across north, but mid and upper 60s across the south with a northwest wind anywhere between about 10 to 20 miles an hour. Still seeing some gusts as high as around 30 or so in parts of northwest Oklahoma. As we go throughout the day today, we're back in the upper 60s. I think it's going to be a little breezy this afternoon. Later this evening, eventually the wind will subside. By about 9 o'clock, we're dropping down into the low 50s. This weekend is looking fantastic. We're going to talk about how far temperatures will climb and when our next storm will move in, coming up in just a little bit. Lisa?
Cassie, thank you. Well, a juvenile is expected to be okay after police tell us he was shot in the chest near Northeast 15th and Bryant late last night. Witnesses told investigators there was some sort of altercation outside of a home in that area. That's when the victim and his brother ran inside. And police say 2 shots were fired through a window and the front door. At this time, there's no suspect information. The Cowboy Nation is mourning this afternoon after OSU police say a pickup truck hit and killed 19-year-old OSU student Gabrielle Long as she crossed the street. OSU police say 21-year-old Tyler Peters initially left the scene, but was found later and taken into custody.
There's a lot of people that might have seen this, and they may not want to wish to talk to us about it, but we encourage them to go seek services.
OSU police say Peters is cooperating with the investigation, and as you heard there, the university also has counselors available for any students and staff that need to talk. An Oklahoma County judge denies an Edmond man's request to withdraw his guilty plea in a 1989 rape case. Frank Haynes III was arrested last year in California after investigators say new DNA testing identified him as a suspect in that case. Well, according to court documents, Haynes will now head to prison to serve 1 year of a 10-year suspended sentence. 5 people are arrested. 80 pounds and 1 firearm are recovered as part of a drug trafficking operation. Now, the Oklahoma Bureau of Narcotics says these individuals are suspected of bringing meth to Oklahoma from California. That's 80 pounds of meth. At this time, their names have not been released. The Biden administration's SAVE plan for student loan forgiveness saved Oklahomans $12.9 million. And according to the state-by-state breakdown released, almost 1,700 Oklahomans applied for that program. Nationwide, roughly 153,000 borrowers applied for the program, with $1.2 billion forgiven. Will Rogers World Airport could soon see direct international flights. As we first reported on News 9 at 10, the Airport Trust released bid documents to begin construction of a federal inspection station. Now, this project has been years in the making, and once the new customs facility is complete, the airport can secure bids for international flights.
It goes to the folks, my predecessor, Mark Cranenberg, and others, to be thinking about this in advance. And so we're just taking advantage of that good planning and taking the next step.
And that's a big step for Oklahoma. Leaders say they are targeting potential destinations to Mexico and the Caribbean. Airport leadership says the customs facility should be done by this year, and they hope to have international flights next year. A report from the Identity Theft Resource Center shows there was a huge increase in data breaches across the country last year.
We're up 72% from that all-time high. We had more than 3,000 data breach notices issued in 2023. Previously, we'd never seen more than a little over 1,800.
That's why Lee says consumers need to take preventative steps. First and foremost, use a unique password for every website and every application. The easiest way to do that is with a password manager, and always use two-factor authentication. You should also freeze any lost credit cards. Lots of good information there. All right, it is Friday, which means coming up we get to meet our pet of the week. But first, a look at how the Red Cross is working to expand sickle cell treatments. That's next in today's Medical Minute.
Welcome to the 2023 FFB Awards highlights. And First Fidelity Bank is on a tear right now. You know, when FFB hits the field, they always play to win.
Who has the time to be healthy? To find the right gym? Or even has the energy to work out anyway? You do. The space you're in, the life you already live is full of the health you want. And we can show you how to find it. With exercises you can find time for. Simple, healthy recipes that taste great, all in one place, for free. Visit shapeyourfutureok.com to get started.
Let's make a video. Okay. Sounds come on. Turn this off. Okay.
With Cox's incredible internet speeds, you can do incredible things.
Okay, let's do pink hair. Put her on a runway. Change her outfit. Again.
Like recording a music video and sharing it in record time. For a boost of creativity, get Cox Internet powered by fiber with America's fastest download speeds. It's internet built for tomorrow, today.
We are A&T Mechanical.
We are making a New Year's resolution
to get fit and get your house into tip-top shape
with our full system special.
Contact us today and make your New Year's resolution a reality.
At Galleria, we have a huge selection of quality furniture for every budget, and we'll beat any competitor's price, or it's yours for free. Come visit us today.
Did you know that 53% of your home's heat is lost through the walls and attic? That's why your house is so cold every winter. USA Premium Foam Insulation in your walls keeps the cold air out and your warm air in. Our foam is up to 35% more efficient than traditional insulation, and it gets into places other insulations can't. We've made over 100,000 homes more comfortable. Stop freezing and start saving with USA Insulation.
USA Insulation.
I would recommend Paris Devant because they'll take care of you. It was like a ton of bricks off my shoulders, knowing somebody was there to help me.
With the new garage door, it's not just an entrance, it's a statement. Boost curb appeal and value with just one change. Open up to quality and savings with affordable door.
Catch breaking news and weather coverage anywhere you go. News 9 has you covered. News 9 streaming is powered by EnviroDispose. Let them roll.
Welcome back. This Black History Month, the American Red Cross is celebrating its partners in the Black community who've helped increase and diversify blood donations for patients with sickle cell disease. Now, it's the most common genetic blood disorder in the U.S. and primarily affects Black people. Tareen Small spoke with donors in today's Medical Minute.
Multiple pageant winner Dima Hendricks has thrived in the limelight and persevered through the darkness.
I do remember the look on my mother's face when they realized I had a stroke at 11 years old.
Hendricks was diagnosed with sickle cell disease when she was just 6 months old. The genetic blood disorder impedes the cell's ability to carry oxygen, resulting in excruciating pain.
I've had open heart surgery because of blood clots. I've had severe, painful crises. I'm blind in one eye.
Before advances in drug treatments, the mom of two needed frequent life-saving blood transfusions.
Without the generosity of the people that donate blood for the Red Cross, I wouldn't be here.
Since the Red Cross launched its sickle cell initiative in 2021, the number of black blood donors has jumped about 50%, regaining ground lost during the pandemic. Dr. Yvette Miller says about 1 in 3 black donors will match a patient with sickle cell disease.
Because some of the antigens on our red blood cells are more common from people of African descent, we're more than likely to find the most compatible unit within the black community.
The American Red Cross leans on community partnerships like this one with the Boy Scouts of America to help underscore the impact of black blood donors.
If you donate blood, you're helping many people, not even just one.
First-time donor Jason Harmon rolled up his sleeves.
Sometimes you just need to volunteer, be a part of it in order to affect change.
Hendricks hopes more black donors will give this life-saving gift to sickle cell warriors and anyone else in need. Torian Small, CBS News, Washington.
Well, this weekend is looking beautiful, but another storm is on the way. We're going to talk about the timing of that and what temperatures will do behind this storm coming up from the Bob Mills Weather Center.
We have so many cool, diverse people from different backgrounds, different beliefs, different upbringings, and it just keeps growing.
The best thing you can be is underestimated. You know, catch them by surprise.
In real life, people think I'm a nut, but out here, I'm about to kill it.
A new season of Survivor premieres Wednesday at 8/7 Central on CBS.
The Showplace Theater is the best place for live music.
And with some of the best acts around. Ryan Bingham with the Texas Gentlemen, April 19th. Kip Moore, April 20th. Chelsea Handler, May 3rd.
I was with my brother the other day, and I said, "Why are you even a parent?" I said, "You're not very good at it."
And Brantley Gilbert, May 10th.
Riverwind, the Metro's best casino experience.
Bathfitter does showers? That's right. We offer a wide selection of beautiful and functional showers. We can even convert your bath into a shower. With our seamless one-piece walls and hundreds of design options, you'll get a beautiful new shower guaranteed for life. Bathfitter's been around for 40 years, and we've been experts at showers for just as long. Bathfitter, it just fits.
Go with the people you know and trust. Give the Bathfitter family a call today for that free in-home estimate.
Not only does shopping local empower you to support your community, you can discover hundreds of quality products that deliver exceptional flavor meant for any occasion.
M-I-O. Made in Oklahoma.
Look for the red MIO logo wherever you shop.
You already know it won't be easy. You know it'll save money, time, even your life. You already know all this. The reality is, it's one of the hardest habits you'll ever have to break. Even when you know you want to quit, it's difficult to remember why. When triggers, bad days, and the stress of withdrawal set in. It's hard, we know. That's why we're here. Call 1-800-QUIT-NOW or sign up at okhelpline.com.
At Principal Choice Home Health Care, our team of licensed and certified professionals provide expert psychiatric services, wound care, skilled nursing, physical, occupational, and speech therapies, home health aid support, veteran outreach services, and much more. Trust Oklahoma's healthcare experts in the comfort of your own home. Call 405-400-CARE to schedule a consultation today. Principal Choice Home Health Care, bringing hope, health, and healing in the place that matters most, home.
Medical Minute is sponsored by Principal Choice Home Health Care. This is Oklahoma's own News 9.
Well, tonight, David Payne and Lacey Swope will be at the Thunder game to meet and greet guests. The first 150 kids will get their own News 9 swag bag, so that's a good deal. David and Lacey will even have a photo booth set up for selfies and group photos. I hear that's a great time, so stop by and say hello to them. They look forward to meeting you. And that game is our next Thunder Friday night game, so you know that's right here this Friday. The Big Blue will go head-to-head with the Washington Wizards. You can catch that game for free over the air on Oklahoma's own KSBI channel 52 or on Cox Channel 7. It's so cool that they can watch the games now from the comfort of your home,
so
right
nice.
on the couch.
I
but
love
hey,
it.
you might want to be outside today.
Well, yes, it's nice, but are you an allergy sufferer?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah,
I think I'm discovering everyone is an allergy sufferer with the way things are going.
I know. I mean, it's been pretty bad. I mean, we do have lots of sunshine, so it is really nice outside right now, obviously, and temperatures are pretty warm. You can see the blue skies. Yes, it's absolutely gorgeous. We've got a little bit of wind today out of the northwest. Let's go ahead and go to Lynx 1. And unfortunately, we do have to talk about the allergy index. The tree pollen, we're talking about cedar here, it is in the very high category, but we also have spores, that's the mold, and yeah, that's going to be in the low category. But as far as temperatures are concerned, yes, today's going to be another nice day. The past few days have been really nice. We've been averaging well above normal, and so far, for the month of February, we're actually 7 degrees above normal. As far as rain is concerned, we're actually above normal with that as well. So far for the month of February, we've had 1.1 and a little over 3 inches of snow. Believe it or not, I feel like it's been a while, but lots of sun right now. This is our Regency camera, part of our Lucky Star Skycam network, 62 degrees, a northwest wind right now at 9 miles an hour. We're at 61 though in Guthrie, 62 in Midwest City, 64 degrees. Over in Norman to the north, we saw some upper 50s, mid 60s showing up, some mid and upper 60s across the south. There's your northwest wind between about 15 to 20, but at times we still have some gusts a little higher than that in northwest Oklahoma. Big picture showing the cold front that came through the other day. That's now along the east coast. High pressure is over the central and southern plains. And again, things are nice and quiet. We're going to stay quiet at least for a while longer. So beautiful, beautiful weekend. It's going to be nice and warm. Temperatures climbing well into the 70s for some of us. But eventually that will be coming to an end. We do have a storm coming in by about Tuesday night. Right now, it looks like rain and storms will be possible, but mainly across eastern Oklahoma. A very slight chance Metro gets anything behind it, though. Most of us will see that impact from the temperatures. Temperatures will be dropping. Now, outside of that, on Thursday, we've got another storm coming on by that's going to pass to the south, and that's going to bring at least a slight chance of rain and storms. And then after that, temperatures start to go back up. It looks a little milder, but we're going to have to watch this next storm down the line. Now we're looking at March 3rd, March 4th. So overall, for the weekend, nothing to worry about. Temperatures in the upper 60s today, low 70s tomorrow. By Sunday afternoon, we're going to be in the mid 70s. So today, 68 degrees in Shawnee, and keeping in mind this time of year, high should only be in the mid-50s. So 68 in Jones, 67 in Bethany, 69 later today in Norman. We've got mid-60s today in Ponca City, upper 60s in Ada, 69 in Ardmore, about 69 later today in Durant. Overnight tonight, dropping down into the upper 30s. So it's going to be a cold start to your Saturday, but 39 in Jones, 40 in Shawnee, 39 degrees in Midwest City. Tonight, dropping down to the mid-30s, though, in Woodward, the upper 30s in Ponca City, and the low to mid-40s across the southeast. Tomorrow afternoon, that wind is shifting back to the southwest, so we're going to be warming up. Looking at low to mid-70s, 60s, though, in Miami, 71 in Tulsa, 71 later tomorrow in Ada, and then Sunday afternoon, now we have a little bit more wind. A weak boundary is going to come through, but it's just going to provide a temporary wind shift. So low 70s across the north, mid 70s in Oklahoma City, about 82 degrees in Ardmore, 77 in Durant, and 77 Sunday afternoon in Alta. So just kind of looking over the next several days, it's going to be absolutely gorgeous, very warm. Monday and Tuesday, the warmest days. Notice it's going to be a very gusty southwest wind. So 81 on Monday, 80 degrees on Tuesday. Eventually, yes, the storm comes through, but right now, chances overall for Oklahoma City, they do not look great for us. But behind it, we will notice a big drop in temperatures, but only dropping into the 50s this time around. That's pretty normal. By Thursday, there's our slight chance of rain and storms. Temperatures in the low 50s, dropping into the upper 30s behind that. But by Friday afternoon, we're back in the low 60s, mid 60s by that following weekend. So overall, for February, it's not bad by any means.
It's been fantastic, and I'm so excited it's going to be nice on the weekend. I know. I've been begging for that.
I know. Lots of sun. It's going to be a little breezy, but overall, it's going to be gorgeous.
Very good.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, Cass.